Are you ready to go on a tour of some of Corona's gated communities? Well, you're going to want to stick around for this one. Hi, this is Denise from Vivid Lifestyle Realty, your go-to source for all things real estate and lifestyle in beautiful Corona and the surrounding areas. And today you're in for a treat. We're going to take you around Corona and highlight some of the gated communities. So if you're coming from another part of California or another state, you don't just get to see, part of the gated communities. We're going to take you to the community. Right now we're at the Retreat, a place we call home and we love it. It's in Corona, California, off of the 15 freeway, and Weirick or Dos Lagos. It's right around the corner from the Dos Lagos shopping center. We really like this location as well because it's nestled. You kind of go up the hill. It's almost kind of hidden, a hidden gem. You go up the hill and it's a big community, but it is hidden up the hill away from everything, which is really nice. And it backs to the Cleveland National Forest, which is also amazing. It is a really elite community. The homes here, it's something that you're gonna find certain homes that were built in like 2005 communities to like 2010 had a lot more land obviously than they're having now because we're looking for inventory. What's happening right now, they're making communities with small lots and then they're having a lot of amenities to go along with that, like gyms and walking trails and parks and all of that. And they're making the lot sizes much smaller. Well, these lot sizes are very large. Almost every lot is an average is probably around 7 to 10,000, maybe 8 to 10,000 square feet. It goes bigger than that for sure, and then some are just a touch smaller than that. But there's very good lots. You have room in the front and room space in the backyard for sure. The average priced homes right now, we're in April 2024, range from about the 900s to the low millions. They do go up to around 2 million for the larger homes in the community. Bedrooms range about 4 to 5 bedrooms, and the same about 4 to 6 bathrooms. So you're having a lot of bedroom space and a lot of bathroom space. Some of the layouts will have like 4 bedrooms, 4 full bathrooms. So, and usually there is a bedroom and a bathroom downstairs. If you have a 2-story, there's also very large single stories, which makes, and they don't sell very often. The 2 stories for sure are on, there's many more of those than there are of the single stories, but there is quite a selection of single stories. People just stay, it seems that they stay longer in those types of homes because obviously single stories that are large with larger lots are very hard to come by. Also, there was a couple cul-de-sacs where people bought the land to build, and people have built different style homes on there, different sized homes. So there's a very large single story home on a couple of lots because they were able to build customized homes on a few of the lots. So that's really interesting too. So you might even come and get something a little bit different than what you were expecting because of some of the custom builds. It really great community. It has parks that are beautiful. It has grassy space. It has some basketball courts. It also has a 24-hour gated community with a guarded gate shack. So when you come up at 3 in the morning, there is a guard shack with a guard in it, with a security guard in it, 24 hours a day. That is not very common in a lot of gated communities. They're usually, you pull up, you can hit the button, or you talk to somebody, or you type in a code that they gave you and it opens on its own. But to have a 24-hour-a-day guarded gate shack is pretty amazing. Security also drives around, so if you leave your garage door open or if there's anything happening, Fun fact, taking you on the back side of filming, we were filming at the front gate. This is the back gate that we have. It's only for residents. We get transponders that stick to your window. They're like a little sticker. One that says the retreat, one that's a transponder. So now they have resident lanes. The back gate is only for residents. You'll see possibly some signs back there that say, hey, Amazon or anybody else, this is not the front gate. You need to go to this address, because a lot of times the navigations or navies will take the delivery people to, or vendors to, the back gate, and they can't get in. So I think that's something new that they just put in there. So now instead of them calling us, they can see that, type in the address to the guard shack, and they'll go, it's just like a mile away. And so it's really a beautiful community. The gates are beautiful. There is some hefty fines. If you're ever not of stable mind, let's just say that. You went to a party, you're not of stable mind. There's a lot of people that we have one arm that goes up that's padded. And then and the gates open, the arm goes up, you go through, the arm goes back down. Well, sometimes people try to get into the community, or they're not paying attention and they hit that. You're talking about thousands of dollars for hitting the arm, and many thousands of dollars if you break the gate. So just be careful around any gated community. I know we're all hurrying, we're all in a rush. It's, what is out there, but we really need to make sure, just slow down and make sure this is not a community that you can slide in behind somebody, because the arm's going to go down. And if that happens, there's cameras everywhere and people get fined heavy fines. And then the community goes, with a makeshift gate for, until they can bring in a new one. So just keep that in mind too. It is not like, oh, cool, the gate's open, I can go in. It's, oh, the gate open, oh, the arm's coming down for every person that tries to get through. So just, that's something cool for residents, but not cool if you're trying to go visit somebody without taking the proper channels. They also have a website that you can let guests, allow guests to go in. The guard shack calls you or will text you when there's your visitors are coming through, or like we have dog training, leave the leash dog training. If they come every week, they'll sometimes give them a pass for a month, so that way every time they're not having to call and check in to make sure that it's okay with you. So there's a lot of things that you can do digitally on the backside to make coming into the community easier. And then also up the front, you go up the hill. When you're coming off of Weirick, if you go left, you're hitting Dos Lagos. If you go right up the hill, you're hitting the retreat community and the guard shack. And they have 2 lanes, one for people that need to talk to the guard shack to get permission to enter, and one that's just for residents. They didn't have that when we moved in. So if there was a long line or a party or a wedding, you would be waiting at the bottom. Now they rectified that, and it's amazing. It saves so much time. So you can just go on the right-hand side, use your transponder, go in, and that's it. But a really beautiful community. The homes have like 4 to 6 bedrooms is on average. Like I said before, around 8 to 10,000 is an average lot size, and like there are homes that are can be 900 to around 1 million is an average, and then there's homes up to 2 million. So you've got it all in there. They did take the golf course out. We had someone buy it, and they were trying to hold us hostage a little to use that for leverage. To build condos or homes in there, and we were like, no, that's not happening. So as of right now, that's not happening, but the golf course did grow out like wilderness, so we just have extra beautiful space with flowers and different areas to roam instead of the golf course, which is sad, but also you know that no one's building on it, no one's living there. So instead of having a golf course in your backyard, which is awesome, you have just open space and wilderness and beautifulness to walk and hike and do different things like that. That concludes our first gated community. This is going to be a series. We're going to take you around and not only just explain or show you the gated community. We're going to talk about it and give you information about all the gated communities that we cover. So please definitely, if you're looking for other gated communities, we're going to drop those when the new videos come out, and you'll be able to see as many gated communities as you want if you're trying to make a decision whether you're moving here from another part of California or out of state. You'll really kind of get to hear about them. And then we also have full community tours of the retreat, of different parts. Terramore, which is a 55 and better, and also has all ages community in that gated community, and then Trilogy as well. So if you look at our YouTube and you're looking for 55 and better, if you're housing communities, or you're looking for the retreat or different communities, Bedford, we have full community tours there where we walk you around and go through all the amenities. So you not only can read about the things, you can actually see them in action, or see us walking around. You can see them physically, which helps out a lot when you're trying to make a decision where you want to live or buy an investment property or whatnot. So if you found this valuable, we try to provide value. We try to go out there, get in the dirt for new builds, get in the gate, whether we get kicked out or questioned, we try to do it for you. So we want to take you with us on these adventures, and we really appreciate if you could like, subscribe, and hit that bell. It helps us to provide these videos so that we can provide the value to you and our audience, and we appreciate you all very much. And then if you'd like to reach out to us, you can check us out on Facebook and Instagram at Vivid Lifestyle Realty. You can check us out on our website at vividlifestylerealty.com, where you can look at blogs, blog posts, and you can look at different properties, or get set up on a property search. And like always, this is real estate, and the market, especially the last 4 years, but just in general, is an ever-changing, ever-evolving thing, and we're very knowledgeable about that. So please make sure, if you hear anything about the NAR lawsuit, or rates, or if you want to know how inflation is doing, we're here to talk to you and to answer your questions, to help educate you. And please reach out. You can email us, call us, text us, DM us. We're there for you to answer your questions, to be a resource forever, whether you're ready to buy and sell now, in 2 years, or 10 years. So please use us as a resource. We care about you, and we want to make sure you have the best experience ever, whether it's throughout our videos or in person. That's really important to us, creating the win-win situations where at the end of a transaction, at the end of the day, everybody feels like they've won, and you lift everybody up together. And that's what it's all about, is community and neighborhoods and friendships and lifelong commitments. That's what we're here for. So if you'd like to see any other communities, or you've heard about any other communities that are in our realm, whether it's Corona or Lake Elsinore or Murrieta or Temecula, please make sure that you reach out and let us know in the comments below. And we hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Don't forget to check us out. This was only one of the gated communities. We're going to do several more, and we're going to break them up into bits so that you can clearly listen to each one at a time and make a good choice for you. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.